So when it comes to modernization, we got to look at modernization with two different perspectives. One is you modernize your data platform, so you're required to move your data and your data structures from your legacy platform, be it SQL Server or Oracle or whatever legacy you are on, to a modern platform like Snowflake. So there's an aspect of data movement, data structure movement, and so on. But I think the most complex part of modernization is making sure that all the surrounding pipelines, which are also built on legacy stack like Informatica or Data Stage, are modernized and works seamlessly with a modern data platform. And that's where the biggest challenge is. And what I see in the marketplace is the support for enterprise legacy platforms. Over the 10, 15 years, a lot of folks have implemented Informatica, Data Stage, Talent, and kinds. And most of these products don't support modernization of those data integration platforms. They focus more on the data side of the modernization. So that's one big difference. And I would say that the number of enterprises that we encounter with these legacy platforms like Informatica are wide and huge. So that's one key difference, that we really focus on the data integration modernization. Not saying that we don't do data modernization, but we also lay a lot of focus, because that's the most complex part of your modernization journey. Now, the second thing is there are products out there that do support some level of modernization of Informatica, but their approach is very old, if you will. So we have seen a bunch of products that use regex or a fuzzy logic match, where they're generally doing an improvised version of find and replace. It's a very limited approach. Very it's not elastic, if you will. So it's only limited to what you have mapped already. But our approach is very different. We take a very stochastic approach with generative AI, where our models can learn and adapt based on the scenarios that we offer. So the whole mechanism, the whole thought process is very different. So and as I was talking about it, for us it takes about a few days for our model to learn a new scenario, a new trick, or a new skill. So that's again a very big difference between what other vendors are doing as opposed to DBShift. And the last thing I'll talk about is there are always pretenders and there are contenders, and we are not here to figure out who is the best, right? So our approach is, with DBShift, let's do a proof of value, right? Let's stack up DBShift against any product out there, and the results will speak for itself, which is why we are doing this proof of value offer free of charge to the first, I don't know why I said 5, but whatever the number is. But we are willing to do that because we want to truly show that it works. And what's most important than the functionality and what method you use is the result. The speed, the accuracy, and the savings that we are talking about as our benchmarks, we can truly demonstrate that in matter of couple of weeks. So you don't have to take our word for it. You can see it for yourself with your own data in your own environment. Try out DBShift, and then you can truly compare apples to apples and see which one fits your needs.